thing you need to do is boil the water. Add a little bit of salt in it. And once it's boiling, you can add the macaroni in it. Once the water is already boiling, you have to pour the whole package of macaroni into the water. You see, now the macaroni are ready. Once the macaroni are ready, you need to throw away the water they were boiling in, and you can start preparing the other things from the recipe. It's time for the most important part in this recipe, but since I don't have a tripod, I'm going to improvise and see what happens. So the first thing we did was breaking the eggs into this, and now I'm gonna mix them using this, but like I said, I need to improvise, so I'm going to turn off the video for a second. Once the eggs are ready, they need to look something like this. And then you pour in the sugar and the milk, and of course the vanilla extract or something. How is it called? Just vanilla. You need to add 400 milliliters of milk. Oops. So it looks like there isn't enough space in here for the whole thing, so I'll try to move this here. I hope this is better. You need a teaspoon of vanilla, and you need 1 cup of sugar, but I usually add a little bit more to make them a bit more sweeter. Another half a cup. Now again, you are mixing with this thing. While you are preparing this, you can turn on the oven and to heat it to 200 degrees Celsius. I moved it to another place again because still it wasn't enough. There wasn't enough space. Next step is mixing these two together. I'm sorry, little macarons. I didn't mean to throw you out. Shooting a cooking video without a tripod is really hard. If I had any friends, they could have helped me, but I don't. After everything is mixed up together, we need to pour them into this thing. I don't know how it's called, but just give me a second. So it turns out this is called a tray. First thing I'm gonna do is cut a little bit of butter. This is what I was talking about being hard doing all this with one hand, and I'm going to spread it all over the tray, but I'll have to use my both hands, so be right back. So after I've spread this, first thing I'm gonna do is go and wash my hand because it's all buttery. So once once my hands are clean again, I'm going to pour this thing into the tray, but then again I'll have to turn off the video, I think. Let me just try like this. It is obviously a bit too much, so I'll try to keep it in the tray with this spoon. And mix it a little bit more. Usually the package of macaroni says how much time they need to stay in the boiling water to be ready, so this is your best option. Okay, let me just show you what I'm gonna do now, and this is the last thing I'm doing. It just cut the butter into a few parts. This is better. So I cut it like this. I need another hand, and I put the pieces on top of the macaroni like this. And this is extremely delicious and really easy. Now I need to throw this away and wash my hands again. This is all you need to do. Let me try to grab this with one hand. No, I won't be able. This is basically all you need to do to get this extremely delicious dessert. Once again, 200 degrees Celsius oven, and you bake this for about 30 minutes. There you have it, ready to bake.